Ooh, this music is so mysterious. It's got this weird vibe. I'm loving it. Salut tout le monde, it's your boy, Lukael, and welcome to Prey. This is a game that came out in 2017, developed by Arkane Austin, who are the creators of one of my favorite series of all time, Dishonored. I'm always excited when I jump into a new game, but I've been particularly excited about this one, because Prey is a game that's been on my to-do list for years. A lot of you probably already know that I'm a huge Dishonored fan because I keep talking about it all the time. I think I played it for the first time around the time the second Dishonored came out, and then I did the first one, jumped into the second one right away, then I did Death of the Outsider, and I fucking love Dishonored so much. I love the world that they created. It has a phenomenal art direction, but the gameplay of the game itself was also really good, like just that sandbox aspect of getting to use all these weird powers and getting to kind of choose your own way to play and make your own decisions about how you want to interact with the world. I think Dishonored did that better than most games. Specifically, I really loved how you could not kill anyone. That's something that I think a lot more games should try doing. But Dishonored is actually the only Arkane game that I got to play. I never got around to Prey until now, never did Deathloop, never did Redfall, which unfortunately seemed to be a lesser appreciated title, but I've heard really good things about Prey, and I'm kind of a sci-fi guy at heart. I would say my favorite kinds of settings are like kind of that late 1800, early 1900, like fantasy setting. So something with like steampunk or diesel punk technology. So like something like Dishonored or like Disco Elysium is another good one that I played recently. But then just below that, I would say sci-fi is my favorite setting. And so that's pretty much all I know about Prey, is that it's like a sci-fi setting. It takes place in space, I assume. I don't actually know if the gameplay is anything like Dishonored. I just know it's a first-person shooter, but I don't know if it involves stealth or like weird powers like Dishonored did. All I know is it's a first-person shooter in space from Arkane, so that's all I need to know. Really, really excited about jumping into this one. So thank you so much for joining me today for this adventure, and without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Oh, we actually get to choose a protagonist for this. I didn't know that. Oh man. That's a really hard decision. I tend to play like the female characters in games, but then it's also like a little bit easier to roleplay the male characters. Oh god, what's up with their eye? It's all red. Well, is there even like voice acting in this game? Do we have a voice protagonist? I don't actually know, so I guess that's kind of like the only thing that changes is the voice of your character. I'm gonna go with male for now. And then maybe I can do another... You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. That's actually not that far in the future. Huh. I thought it was gonna be much later. That's only 8 years. Not even that, almost like 7 years in the future. That's so soon. Now entering your apartment. Is my apartment in space? Am I supposed to click that? Oh.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Oh. Already waking up to a banger. Don't think I'm in space. I think I'm actually on Earth. Incoming call.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
You've been given an objective. Press O to open your transcribe. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Morgan Yu is my name. I'm like hiding it, but it's there behind me. So we've got health, which means combat. Main story, first day on the job, but on your TranStar uniform. First day on the job, Alex convinced me I'm going to join him aboard the Talos I space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up, plus he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. Put on your TranStar uniform in your apartment. Got an inventory, some data, notes, emails, audio logs, research. Oh boy. We're gonna have a lot of reading to do, but I'm really looking forward to discovering this world and like what kind of sci-fi setting this is already. Like, I'm feeling that Dishonored vibe, you know? You get your apartment, the environment's really detailed. You can tell they created a rich world here, and I cannot wait to dive into it. We're gonna be taking this slow. I really want to enjoy my first time through this game, so I'm really gonna be taking my time looking at the environment and like reading the data logs and all that kind of stuff. So if that's the kind of gameplay you like watching, you're in for a good one. So yeah, looks like we are on Earth still. In what city though? Not sure. Did it say the name of the city at the beginning? Okay, so we can search G. Okay, G's a weird key for that. Use plastic tubing. Frayed wire, spool of old frayed wire. It's got a material yield. Okay, I'm just gonna take all. Neuromod application instructions. Warning, neuromods should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye, like we saw in the character selection, afterward. Remove neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Ugh. That sounds very unpleasant to apply. Dispose of used neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Okay. What is this little device there? I guess that's my alarm clock, right? Oh, we can crouch just like in Dishonored. So expecting some kind of stealth maybe. Purkinje cell. Ganglion calls. Isn't this like skin? Like the epiderm and things like that? Oh. Okay, I can pick up... Whoa! Okay, I can pick up pretty much anything. King's and Way sparkling wine. Well, I'm not gonna drink... Okay, I just have that now. Whoa. Okay, sorry, just getting used to these controls. I haven't played like these types of games in a long time. Hold F to pick up multiple items. Use plastic tubing. Burn circuit board. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech Synthesis and Natural Language Generation by Sebastian Smithy? Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. Okay. Morgan, you locked. Enter password. My password is F paradox, I guess. TranStar employee workstations often contain useful information. Many TranStar employees have private workstations. Locked stations require a password. Search the environment for clues or use the hacking ability to bypass the login. Workstations may contain email, files to download, or special utilities. We've got some emails. Congrats and welcome from Thomas Tucker to Morgan Yu. CC'd Alex Yu. Hello Morgan, so glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th, but first we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos I Research Facility. So I will be trying to take some notes while playing this game, which is a habit I fell into while playing Disco Elysium because I kept forgetting things and there were so many like different characters, and so I tend to take notes of at least names because I'm really, really bad with names, so I write them down so I can remember like what they do, who they are. But I do cut all of that stuff in editing, so don't worry, you're not gonna have to watch me take notes for a while. Delivery. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions, I'll be in touch. I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs, they're in New York. Company stuff. But they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Oh, wait, so Alex is my brother? Okay, actually she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go, that's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. Okay. No files, no utilities. Okay. Got a box of Lucky's, Puchas, and Pizzeria. Look at that. Puchas Pizzeria. You're probably watching this being like, oh, this is going to be a really long playthrough, isn't it? Hands-on Electronics. Excerpt from the preface to Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. So we're some kind of engineer, technician. Why is the door jammed? I think I'm going to change some of these buttons because like they're a little bit weird. So let's see. I think E to use things is going to be a little easier for me. Always weird to get used to the controls of a new game, especially since I just got done playing Subnautica, so like I have to remember I'm not playing Subnautica. Encyclopedia of Food, Science, and Cooking. Excerpt from the 2033 edition by Elliott and Shaw. Transglutaminase, TG, or TGase, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Saw's tip, gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Okay. Can I not turn it off? Oh, okay, it's on a timer. Glucosist? What is glucosist? Some kind of food? Carry? Leverage 3? Why is Surge Chi? That's so weird. Oh, we can also lean to the sides, which definitely means stealth and combat. Heart of the Wok. Excerpt from Chapter 5 by P. Sue Do. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. Got some nice ties. It's weird how it like auto searches through cabinets. Huh. Wait, let me look at some of the stuff I found. So there might be some inventory management also. Cold Mountain Green Tea, a refreshing can of cold brew green tea by Transtar Kitchens. Glucosist, a bag of emergency glucose. Kingsway sparkling wine, a bottle of sparkling wine shipped by Talos I from Earthside. Sky King pomegranate, a blue pomegranate engineered to thrive in conditions aboard Talos I. Sun-dried tomato jerky, a bag of vegan jerky made from jammin tomatoes. And then a bunch of like useless circuit boards, sprayed wire. So these are all to restore. Cures fear. Okay, that's worrying. So food restores your health, and you can also have fear. Got the TV. It's a beautiful day. Ah, it's in fucking Fahrenheit. God damn Americans. Ooh, got a controller. That looks like a really old controller. That looks like a... Oh, you can see your legs. Nice. Always a fan of seeing your legs. It looks like an old Genesis controller almost. Oh, jeez, you don't have to toss it like that. It sounds really like plasticky. It sounds cheap. Which I guess is for the best if I'm going to be throwing it around. An account of Fermi's question. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? This sounds like it was written by Carl Sagan, to be honest. Oh, we got a bunch of books here. Galactic Conquistadors. Oh, well. Now that's some Dishonored shit right there. This confirms that the artist that worked on these is the same as for Dishonored 2, which is an incredible artist. Absolutely amazing. I forgot his name, but I'll put it here. Really incredible artist. I'm so looking forward to finding like these different pictures. He does make everyone look pretty ghastly, which worked in Dishonored because it was kind of like a shitty setting. But here in the future, well, near future, it does seem weird that everyone looks so like, ugh, you know, but I love it. So this is me. And then is this Alex? And I guess these are our parents. They do look quite severe. So let's see what, well, this table's in the way. Let's see what else we got. Midnight Songs, a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. Excerpt from an anthology of Tang poetry on the Stork Tower by Wang, not sure how to pronounce that. I think it's Wang Jiwan, maybe? Okay, well, can't read that, obviously. Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis. Excerpt from Dr. Dayo Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfeld trials, wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it. Something spooky is going on. Are you confirming telepathy? Consciousness, the fire in the equations. Excerpt from Chapter 1 by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Good question. Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Is that so? Engineering Control Systems by Sven Schurd. There's a metaphor here, you know? Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. I definitely understood all of that. I hope you guys did. Alright, I think... Ooh. The Courier. Yeah, this must be Alex there. Although... Ooh. Got some kind of radial menu, just like in Dishonored. Do I want to break the window just to go look outside? I'm kind of tempted. It makes no sense for him to break his window, but I kind of want to go outside. God damn it. Open the window! Alright, they don't want me to go outside, fair enough. It's intriguing that when you read these books, they don't get collected, they stay there, so I'm gonna have to remember which ones I've read or not. And they also don't get added to... They also don't get added to... Oh, they do get added to your notes, okay. Okay. So yeah, this was from Alex. Alright, I think we've messed around enough in this apartment. It's time to leave. Put on your TranStar uniform. First day on the job. Get in the helicopter on the roof. Okay. We got some stamina when running. Hello, fish. Beautiful old fish. All these other doors are locked.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Morning, Patricia. How you doing?
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Why is the voice so loud? She sounds like right here. Is it because I'm wearing a suit? 1 West 63rd Ave, Tower B. Notice from building management. Water pressure issues have been identified and are being resolved. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have... That is so incredibly loud. Going to lower the voice volume a little bit.
You'll have to take the elevator. Down the hall. But you know that, I guess. Aren't you going to be late?
Can definitely tell this is an Arkane.
You're supposed to keep going.
What if I just keep talking to you?
You're going to get me in trouble.
Why is that?
I can't talk to you anymore.
She went from have a nice day to like get the fuck out of here. Use space to jump or sprint. Ooh, you can slide. Oh, you can slide. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to the roof, I guess. Hello, Mr. Yu. It even knows my name. How tall is this building? Around like 50 floors? All these doors are locked. Roof access. Ooh, wow, my own private helicopter. Echelon residential tower. A beautiful day to go to space, don't you think? Let's go. Damn, this is spacious in here. Wow. Doesn't seem like it's my first time.
Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way.
You got it.
TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Oh, it's at Bethesda right there. Transgressions. So much to see. Got some
That's
birds.
a nice view on the bay there.
Sure is. Okay, it's the credits. An Arkane Studios production. DigiWorks. It doesn't sound like my protagonist is going to speak, because he hasn't said anything so far. So I wonder why you even get a choice. I guess just to give you a bit more freedom, but... What is this, Trump Tower? Pray. What if you happen to be looking to the left while this happens? Ah,
Here we
you gotta
are,
have the
Mr.
gifts
Yu.
of birds.
Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
What glass? Report to the test center. Thank you to my pilot, which I couldn't see. I guess he's in there somewhere. What if I just jump and get killed instantly by the helicopter? Could you imagine if they programmed that in? Like you just jump and get beheaded and get a game over in the first 5 minutes? Alright, so this is TranStar.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Oh, what are you? Science operator. Hello.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Okay.
You probably didn't see me there.
Oh, you said it because How do you stay afloat?
My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed.
Okay, good. TranStar. The last frontier is the human mind and we are its pioneers. William Yu. What? What is it? Wait, William Yu? Okay, so I'm a Nepo baby. I guess my family owns TranStar?
It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos I. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am.
I am too.
TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
We'll see. Maybe.
The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you.
Okay, so it is my brother.
All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. Please excuse me, Dr. Yu.
That's suspicious. I'm glad to know there's like a finite amount of lines that the characters can say to you and then you can't talk to them anymore, so I'm gonna make sure and exhaust the dialogue for every character, definitely.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility.
Yes,
Please
I do.
confirm.
Yes. Examine. Yes. This building is 100 stories tall. Where's that Stanley Parable music when you need it?
Morgan, finally.
Hey, Alex. What's up, man? Hello. Yes?
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's gonna walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
Okay.
We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen,
No smoking.
just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Okay. This voice sounds a bit familiar. If he's like a main character, I'm sure it's a well-known voice actor, or maybe
Dr.
it's
Yu.
someone from Dishonored. Dmitry Bowser. All these instruments. The voices sound so like, they sound kind of like this, you know? They sound very resonant. I don't know if it's like the ones I've met so far, but I don't know. Authorized personnel only. Yes. Can I help you? You don't like me staying here?
I wish I could show you what I've been working on. You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
Sounds like he already is. Alright. The method, SCI, excerpt from the Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Is this like in the Matrix where you just like stick this thing in your eye and then like you inject yourself with knowledge and so you can turn yourself into someone who knows Kung Fu like instantly? Is that what this is about? Testing room. It's weird that your protagonist would not be voiced because this came out after Dishonored 2, in which it was voiced, and I found that to be so much better than the first game because, like, I don't mind it that much. It's kind of whatever, but there's something a little bit immersion breaking about playing a character who doesn't respond when someone is talking to you. It's like, doesn't anyone find that weird that I'm not saying anything? And like they always hire a voice actor anyway because you need to do like grunts and sounds, and I guess the idea is that they want it to be easier for you to put yourself in the shoes of that character, because if they don't speak, then they can't say anything that you wouldn't say. But then for me, it kind of has the opposite effect where like, I'm like, well, I would be saying something here, wouldn't I? You know? Hey guys.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good?
Okay.
Great.
What kind of
Let's
tests?
begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
So obviously this is a tutorial, but I love this. That's a very clever way to have a tutorial. I also really like the one. I'm going to try not to spend the whole
Just
playthrough.
press the red button.
I'm going to try not to spend the whole playthrough talking about Dishonored, but I also really love the tutorials in Dishonored and Dishonored 2. In the first one, you're kind of like playing hide and seek with Emily, and so that's a nice little way to show you stealth. And then in the second game, Emily and Corvo are training together, and that's a great way to kind of go through the basics, and it makes sense in universe. That's all I ask of a tutorial, is like make it make sense in the universe, and this is a good way here. Like they're running some tests, and so you could say like, oh, they're testing your mind or your motor reflexes or whatever. So you just want me to get them out of the circle?
Wonderful. That's... You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
You didn't sound sure. Did I do it wrong? Did you find it really slow? Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Hide? There's nothing to hide. Behind this? Like this?
Look, is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
What if I'm hiding here?
Any synaptic register? At all? No?
I mean, where else do you want me to hide?
That's fine.
There's
Sorry,
nothing
let's
in this
get things
room.
Moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
I'm not sure if I believe you. Where else did you want me to hide? What about here? No?
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
What?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
I feel like it's not the equipment and I'm the one who's doing something wrong.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love or try something new. I guess new?
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Afraid. I don't know what will happen. Angry. No one has that right. Calm. It was worth it. Well, what are my actions? I guess angry? I mean, I guess mostly I would be afraid.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second... Oh, don't give me the fucking trolley problem. I guess I'll switch tracks.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. If it's gonna save 4 lives, I guess I would. But that's not really nice.
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Push the fat man! Why is he still part of this? This is really exposing me, isn't it? I don't think I would jump. I'm gonna say do nothing.
Interesting. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what...
The fuck was that?
Coffee? It's empty.
The fuck was that?
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
What the fuck was that?
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Oh, don't give me that shit. Don't give me that. Did you guys wipe my memory? What the hell? I'm just gonna take all that stuff again. What am I hearing? All my notes have disappeared. Got 6 emails now. Danger, leave now. Danger, leave now. Leave now. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Should I just read all of these again? Just to add them to my notes? Danger, leave now? What do you mean? Is this not my apartment? Am I like in a dream? Did I go back in time? Is this a dream? Is this like an illusion? Congrats, Morgan. Alex. I know I'm in danger, but let me just go through all my stuff. Carry leverage. Leverage 3? What's this weird sound? Just gonna take all that stuff again, just in case I lost it, you know? What is it? Is something happening, or is that just the music freaking me out? Oh no, oh no. Oh no. At least the fish is still okay. Toggle your... Oh no. Oh, is this a survival horror game? Oh no, I have a weapon. Oh shit.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Breakout. There was a corridor here. It's gone now. Carry? Oh, I can carry her body. Oh, and there's a battery to my flashlight. Shit. Okay, well, it's time to break that freaking window. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I see. So that's what we're doing, is it?
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Okay. What the hell? Daily test. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Dr. Bellamy, at this... Oops. Need to remember to hit E. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely? Wait, so have they been, like, testing me this whole time? A note about this morning from Alex Yu to Neuromod Division. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be... Wait, are we on the station already? Maybe we're already on the station. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Mrs. Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project, Alex Yu. Utilities. Audio events. Refer to test run program for timing of audio events. Note, pigeon visuals have been disabled due to a glitch in the render data.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight.
Oh.
Sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh,
So
listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
So maybe I was like infected by something and they were trying to run tests to see if they could like cure me or something like that. Pigeon test. Oh, even the sound of the pigeons was just a recording. February 22nd, 2035. Sleeping. Wakes up, turns off alarm, checks transcribe. On computer, various tasks, takes shower, puts on uniform, exits apartment. So they were like monitoring me. Okay. What happened to that girl that was in the hallway though? Simulation debriefing. I feel like this is gonna be a little more horror vibes than Dishonored. Soundstage rules. Absolute silence when simulation is in progress. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with subject off script. I'm the subject? I was just a test subject? Soundstage A reminders. Always reset the position of stage props in apartment after each test. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when in observation zones. Right. Soundstage B reminders. The helicopter ride looking glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop of any stray objects during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. It was all fake. It was all a simulation. Oh, that's so fucked up. I really thought I was just in his apartment. Simulation labs. Replacement prop storage area. Oh, I don't like this music. I don't know like what's a sound effect and it was just the music trying to freak me out. Oh god, this is so freaky. Whole bunch of wine. Do I have like a carry capacity? Because I've just been carrying like all these big bottles of wine. Okay, this is the same message. Warning, do not open door while simulation is in progress. These are my paintings. Yeah, I got stamina when using a weapon. Ah! What? What is it? What is it? What happened? The fuck was that? Warning, do not open door while simulation is in progress. Ugh. So, what was that thing? Like, his coffee cup became this black creature that attacked him. So, like, does that mean these things can take, like, any shape? Oh, no. Oh, no. So that's why I couldn't go outside. This was all just... This was all just an illusion. Some Truman Show shit. Simulation debriefing observation. Well, I'm enjoying the music though, when it's not freaky. Looking Glass Simulation Lab scene editor. Oh my god. They really just like made a whole 3D scene for me. Was it specifically just for me? Wrench. The Hephaestus Heffy Twist and Loop Handle wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use mouse 1 to swing your wrench. Important, press and hold mouse 1 to charge your attack for maximum damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina. Why would you tell me that right now? Is there something I'm supposed to be hitting? Also, I'm realizing my camera is gonna hide the HUD, so give me a second. There we go. How about that? Better? Do not open door while simulation is in progress. And that's my room. Closed door. This freaking music is very intense. I keep hearing shit moving around me, but I don't know if it's like in the music or if it's an actual sound effect. The safe code is unknown. That's definitely a sound effect. What's with the chair? Manufacturing order number 65489. Delivered to Marco Simmons from Fabrication Department. Marking this entire SKU as defective. Investigate with fabrication. Marco. No, keep forgetting to check computers with E. What's happening here? Password? Okay. Just gonna write it on the paper right next to your computer. It kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Okay, I am hiding like a little bit what pops up on the left, but hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. Reminder about company password policy from Danielle Shaw to Marco Simmons and Sylvain Bellamy. This is just a friendly reminder from the relevant portion of the policy handbook. Password protection. Do not share your password with anyone. Passwords are sensitive, confidential information. Passwords must not be inserted into email messages, transcribed conversations, or other forms of communication, but then people in games do it all the time anyways. Do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office. If you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to IT immediately. Users will be held responsible for any activity that occurs on a workstation that has been compromised and not reported. Okay, these are the same. Bad install? The test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. From Alex Yu to Marco Simmons. Okay. Something is making a whole bunch of noise there. Excuse me? Okay, we've got some weird tendrils there. How do I get there? Exit? Oh, there's the helicopter. Okay, you can break the windows. Oh, the sound I kept hearing was the door to... it's this thing. Oh, it's this room. It's the door I was in. Can I turn this off? Oh. I don't have a map by any chance, do I? The method. Oh, got a med kit. The quick select menu allows you to quickly alternate between weapons and powers. So we will have some powers. Assign weapons and powers from your inventory or favorites wheel by selecting the item or skill and pressing a number key to assign. So this, you mean? Okay. Scene switching in progress. Dimitri Bowser. Utilities. Authorized scene transition times include when subject MU is inside the elevator during maintenance operations. Oh, so the elevator was just like so they could change stuff around. During maintenance operations between test runs, report any technical issues immediately to Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Reset the test rooms to current configuration. ABC. Oh. So they took place in the same room, they just changed what it looks like. I've got like a weird scope. Just noticed that. I can zoom. Okay. TrainStar testing facility. Waiting room, hold, release. Ready. Authorized personnel only. Clearance required beyond this point. Whoa!
Typhon cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Ugh. Well, it's stuck in there, right? Can it break free? So they take the appearance of objects, but how do you know? How do you know what's a mimic or not? Whoa! Whoa! Wait, it broke the window without making any sound. Kill it! Is it dead? Make sure it's fucking dead. What the fuck? How do you know what's a mimic or not? It also made no sound when it broke the window? Oh, that's... That is so bad, dude. So, can they be like any item you pick up? Is there a way to like detect them? Does this scope help detect what's real or not? I sure hope so. From Alex Yu. Morgan's behavior. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan. Nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test, as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests, in debriefings and within the test itself. Okay. Crumbled paper. Am I even gonna do anything with that? I don't know, I'm just picking up everything I see. I hope this scope can actually like help you see what's a mimic or not, but I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going. Objective. Get to the main lobby. A stranger named January contacted me to say that I'm in danger, that I need to escape my apartment. My apartment isn't what I thought it was. It sure isn't. Transcribe Marco Simmons.
Alex. Simmons? What's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Alex sounds a little bit like Lance Erickson, but I'm not sure if it's actually him. Exit to lobby, skill recorder, stage B control room. Simulation labs. It's so weird to like wake up one day and discover your whole life was a lie. You were just like a test subject being observed at all time. Decontamination. Oh. I'm not sure if that's where I want to go. I think I'm looking for the lobby. Stage B control room. Oh. I saw that. I think I saw something. Oh, black cloud there. But how do you know? How do you know it's real? Let's go. Ah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Just come out swinging at like everything. What the fuck? Statuses. I have a status right now. What is this? Fear? Stress? I am stressed. Oh, got a second wrench. Whoa, you okay, buddy? You okay, buddy? Motherfucker, I knew it. I was like, where'd you fucking come from? I was like, where'd that teacup come from? Oh, I'm gonna keep getting jump scared in this game. I hate jump scares. Is that gonna be this whole game? Just getting jumped by shit? You'd better get like some way to spot them eventually. I swear. Echelon roof. Power. Looking glass on? Oh, wow. Wow. Looking glass off. That's crazy. Oh, man. Huh. That's crazy. Oh, man, so you can't trust anything, not even the objects. Is that why the game is called Prey? Because, like, you're a prey to these things? Ugh. Decontamination. I hope it works. Ah! It's gonna turn into him. Oh, it's multiplying. Oh no.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment.
Because it happens so
I'm going to help you
fast.
stay alive. Just a little further.
Wait, I saw one of them jump over here. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? That's so not cool. Lemon peel, spare parts, and a suit repair kit. Expired plasma bag. Simulation progress only approved. So you better just like hit everything, right? Got a med kit. Ah, son of a bitch. Well, what's the point of this scope then? Button, maximum entangled state, computer. Do they always stay put until you get close to them, or do they eventually kind of walk around? I don't know. Email. Next week's test from Sylvain to Jovan and Marco Simmons. We'll need the room updated to the new test plan. Configuration are as follows. Room A, area of effect. Room B, copycat. Room C, spooky action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. Note about this morning. Urgent. I think Bellamy's taken data related to Mimicry. Okay, that was like a... that was for a side objective. The corpse vanishes. Search for Bellamy's corpse in trauma center. Okay. So reading emails can give you like side objectives. Okay. I think Bellamy's taken data related to Mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. How can they like trust each other? Because like anyone you talk to could be a mimic then? This is like the thing. They took the thing and made it into a game. But it's even worse than the thing because even the objects can be creatures. Get to the trauma center and grab the keycard to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Get to the trauma center, grab the keycard to his cabin off his body. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Mike Turner, Misha Lazarev, Grit Mickelson, Evelyn McCarthy, Marco Simmons, Patricia Varma. Employees must sign in beyond this location. Ooh, here we go. Play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keycard, finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. Just like in Dishonored. I know there's one of these creatures in here, but I don't know where. There's got to be a way, like they got a flicker, or like there has to be something, right? There has to be some way to identify them. I mean, I hope. Maybe there isn't, but I sure hope so. Muscle profile. Caleb Hawthorne. Error. Hacking 1 required. Oh, okay. Human eye. So like anything here could be one of these creatures. Alice Aiken, neural map specialist. Surprise attack on mimicked object. Typhon organ. Mimic tumor. Necropsy required. Okay, I can't take it. I was hearing like a little tingling. I thought maybe that's what it was. I guess I was right. So you really got to pay attention to like the sounds around you. Alice Aiken. Simulation question. Hey Alice, I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Getting a new skill from a neuromod works oh, that's how they're going to explain powers. It's going to be finding these neuromod. Works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Leitner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back, hence the apartment sims. Use are dedicated to their science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later. So they were researching neuromods, and that's why they put me in a simulation, because they had to bring my brain back to like before I first. But then what happens if you use your neuromod on someone without doing that, does it mess up their brain? Or is it just that it doesn't work? Like you can't install a new one? So it's because they wanted to strip a neuromod from me. And for that they had to bring my brain back, and that's why the apartment sim? I guess it's because it would be traumatic if your mind was to go back, like you lose your memory and then suddenly you're in space, so they had to kind of recreate the steps to taking me to the station? Is that what's happening? I'm only theorizing here. Parts of human brain. Also, please note all the questions I'm going to be asking in this playthrough, they're all rhetorical questions. I'm just theorizing. It's just like a stream of consciousness kind of thing. I'm just saying everything that comes through my brain, but I'm not asking real questions. Like, I don't want the answer. Obviously, I want to find out for myself, so I'm going to be extremely careful about reading the comments on this playthrough. It's possible that I might either have someone screen the comments, or like I might refrain from reading comments entirely because I really don't want to get spoiled, like any story bits about this game. So as always, please be careful about that. Okay, you can't see them with the scope. You just have to hope you see them before they see you. Thankfully, they do kind of come out pretty quickly. Ooh, come drink from the water cooler. Stand-up notes. Test for 324. Reorder tests. Lucia on observation, see Bellamy. Flammability tests cancelled indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before test. Morgan, you. Pass, but then failed the last ones. Ooh. It was there, but why wasn't it attacking me? I was right next to it this whole time. What the fuck? I heard the sound. Dr. Sylvain Bellamy, Neuromod Division Director. Can't trust anything. Just picking up trash. What am I even gonna do with that? Simulation lab. Oh. Key card. Sylvain Bellamy. Personality drift results from Yao Longheng to Sylvain Bellamy. Here are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared with previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test is pasted below for reference. A friend. Yeah, these are the answers I gave last time. Daily tests. Dr. Bellamy, at this point Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely? So they kept installing and removing neuromod from me, but why? What were they trying to accomplish? Have my people been coming to you? Sil, yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. Can't imagine why. It's actually much worse with the psychotronics staff. I'm talking to Kel Strupp about mitigating some of the stress here, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. Matthias Call. Okay, I couldn't find his body, but I did find the key card. Oh, that's a big one.
That was a phantom. Typhon Anther Phantasmus. Keep moving.
Okay. So we got big ones. The Noetic Field by Dr. Dio Igwe. Noetic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdom and the laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of mainstream researchers and, more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now claim that they thought of it first. So that thing is out there now, right? It's like, I want to look at the maps and I want to look at the environment, but... Repair? Tutorial? Repair. Many objects on Talos I can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough spare parts. To repair an object, hold down the G button until the repair is complete, but I don't think I have repair, right? Yeah, I don't. Well, that's that over there, I guess. Hello? Sneak attack? I mean, it was pretty obvious it was right there. Ooh. Hello, glue cannon. Glue cannon. The Transtar glue cannon, jellyfoam lattice organism obstructor, disables and or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Press 1 to fire your glue cannon, press and hold to fire a continuous stream. Okay. Incapacitation rate, handling, range, and reload speed. Ooh. Okay. So... Do not enter second floor. So I guess this is glue right there? Ah. And it uses one each. Some glue canisters. Nice. Typhon organ. 9mm bullets. Okay, so we're gonna have a gun. Veer Singh. That's his... So is that his real corpse or is that just the mimic's corpse? Bullets, repair kit, med kit, more glue canisters. Okay, we have a lot now. We have 269. Nice. Now to try it out on one of these fuckers. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcript.
Oh, they come out. They come out.
Take a look.
They eventually escape. Everything you know is about to change. Just give me a second. I'm dealing with these. Alright, I ran out of stamina. Shit, I'm out of stamina. Okay, is that all of them? Oh, Jesus. I thought this thing was going to stop them for good, but no, it doesn't. Shit. Okay, I'm going to eat, I guess. Eat some food. Security boot. Need a code. Don't have the code. Can't get through that either. Well, let's look for a clue. Conference room. Spare parts? Shotgun shells. We're gonna have a straight up shotgun. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these like mimic parts, but better pick up everything you find. Everything has a use at some point, I'm sure. So a Neuromods and abilities. So these are going to be like the outsider powers here. The Neuromod is a revolutionary transfer invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Press N to open your transcribe and navigate to the Neuromod section. Ooh, okay. Got a little skill tree. So we have scientist, engineer, and security. Okay, so we get to play however we want. Very interesting. Let's see what we've got. So for scientists, we've got Physician 1. Your knowledge of medical practice increases the effectiveness of medkits. Hacking, bypass level 1 security measures on computers and robotic systems. That's very useful. Engineer leverage. Lift heavy objects with ease and throw objects further. Thrown objects will damage enemies. Fix broken grav shafts, fabricators, and recyclers with spare parts. Okay. This would need 3. Suit modification 1. Upgrade your transfer uniform with extra inventory space. Okay, so we don't have infinite inventory space. I might have to get rid of some stuff eventually. Necropsy. Recover more valuable organs from Typhon remains. Typhon organs can be recycled for exotic material, which is used in the fabrication of neuromods. Oh, okay, so then you can make more neuromods. Oh, nice. And then we got security. Conditioning. Increase your health to 115, your stamina to 105, run, sneak, climb, and sprint 5% faster. Enter a state of combat focus for 10 seconds in which time slows around you and actions cost 50% stamina. And then stealth. Enemies take longer to detect you when you are sneaking or crawling. It's weird that I can do stealth. Like, they're doing stealth. So like, they're hiding from me and I'm hiding from them? Like, jeez. Well, for now, I guess I'm gonna go with the hacking, right? If I want to be able to get past all these things, so... I actually want to spend a Neuromod on this ability? Yes. Gonna have to jam that in. Ooh, that's some long needles. Oh, you're not gonna put that in your... eye! Oh, that's horrible. I would never, ever do that. Everything you know is about to change.
Been your strength. You'd be dead if it wasn't. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Restroom. Talos I. Where is the main lobby? Right, so now I should be able to get past that then? Oh, okay, we've got a little mini game. Hacking. The hacking skill allows you to bypass security systems protecting keypads, workstations, and security stations. At higher skill levels, you can hack into robotic systems such as turrets and operators. To hack, use and quickly navigate the bit stream to reach the target. Once inside the target, press the prompted button to complete the hack. Oh, and we're timed. Oh, I'm timed, okay. Okay, not too bad. I mean, they're gonna get harder, I'm sure, but not too bad for now. Weapon upgrade kit. You found a weapon upgrade kit. Allows you to upgrade your weapons. To use a weapon kit, select the weapon you wish to upgrade and press R. Then choose upgrade, select from any available upgrades. Some upgrades require advanced skills. Okay, so that's... At least the stuff does pile up, so like 6 bottles only occupies one little square. Right? So I have like an extra... Okay, so you can find multiple of the same weapon, and then like if you customize them, that becomes a unique one. Material yield? I don't know if there's anything you can do with the trash I picked up. No chipsets available. Suit modification. Score chipsets. Search for Bellamy's corpse and trauma center. In the lobby. Isn't this where I am right now? In the lobby? So I could upgrade this glue cannon. Incapacitation rate. Reduce ammunition required to incapacitate target. I mean, what I want is for it to keep them frozen longer. That's kind of what I would want to upgrade. Increase range, reload speed. I'm gonna wait. I'm going to wait and hold on to these modification things until I find a weapon that really speaks to me. You know? Reminder, bring turrets up to fabrication. No password found. Can I find the password in this room? Doesn't really look like it, right? 23. And they don't have you guess either. Like, it's either you find it or you just don't have it. Security stations monitor all Talos I personnel assigned to an area. Selecting an employee's name will unlock an objective with tracking information, assuming their tracking bracelet is still transmitting. Oh. With tracking information? Wait, so is it active or inactive right now? Oh, okay, so now, okay, it marks it. I see. So it wasn't active by default. Skill recording room. Okay, so we've got maps. You know how good I am at reading maps? Favorites wheel. The favorites wheel allows you to quickly select and use weapons and eventually psi powers. Press mouse wheel to open the favorites wheel and select a weapon. Yeah. You can also consume medkits and psi hypos from the favorites wheel. Okay. Lobby. Go to lobby, are you sure? I guess not. Let me look around a second time, just in case I missed some stuff. So we've got some restrooms. Water fountains. Okay, I'm definitely not alone in here. Ah, fucking... God, they're gonna keep jumping me. At least these small ones are like pretty weak. Like they mostly just run away. But still, they're gonna keep making me jump. Gonna hit everything before picking it up, you know? So, what's the goal of these creatures? Is just like to spread? You know, it's like the aliens, it's just to multiply as much as possible. Conference room. Drinks. I don't know why I'm picking up trash. I'm just waiting to see if maybe it has a use eventually. I feel bad for like hitting a corpse, but it's like, what if, you know? Agave, plant clippings, new transcribe, press L to listen.
Robert? Alice, thank God, no one else is...
Where are you?
Hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus, you're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
I fucking heard it. You can hear them. You hear that little clicking sound. But like, they don't attack you just because you get close. That's what's freaky. Like, you can just be right next to them. I was just listening to my audio thing and it didn't attack me. God, it's so unnerving. Our patented skill recorder safely scans and records all the activity in your brain as you perform your special talent. This data is then used to create neuromods which can be applied to virtually any person alive today. So they record like someone playing piano, and then they make a neuromod, and then you give it to someone and then they play piano. So kind of like generative AI, where like they just stole all the images of all the artists, and then like anyone can make art now. Your contribution lives on forever in the minds of others. I mean, as long as you consent to that, I guess that's fine, but if they steal it from you, then it's not so fine, which is what would always happen because humanity is terrible. Can I get in there? I don't think so. Skill recorder analysis. So can I actually go there, or? I guess I can because I don't have the repair thing. Oh, but wait, can I climb? Oh, I could climb. So what if I just make like a... If I just make like a ladder? Oh. Okay. So now I'm on the second floor. Still counts as the same room though. More spare parts. Again, these things could be anywhere. Fabrication. I hate it because to spot them you need to really pay attention to the sound, but then if you pay attention to the sound you're gonna jump even more when like they do jump you. Hate that shit. It's like the Five Nights at Freddy's conundrum. Oh, Disruptor stun gun. Hello. Disruptor stun gun will knock out human targets. Typhon are more resistant but can still be temporarily stunned. Robotic devices can also be temporarily disabled and ultimately destroyed by the disruptor. Charge your stun gun and release the fire. Okay. Disruptor batteries. Oh, and you can see... I was gonna say there's no ammo count anywhere, but you can see it on the gun. So I have like, I guess 5. Okay. Good thing I came up here then. Could have missed a gun. So, can they take the appearance of, like, say, a piece of paper on the ground, and then what happens if you pick it up? Do they just attack you instantly, or, like, do they just wait in your inventory and then eventually they pop out at you? Because that would suck. Welcome, volunteers. Volunteer testing. Oh, this is a level 2. I mean, I want to make sure I don't miss anything, but maybe we're going to be coming back here later, right? When we have more abilities, and then we can go to places we haven't seen. I hope so, at least. I hope I'm not, like, missing out on some stuff. Unpowered door. Okay. Level 4. Okay, I think we're definitely going to be coming back here because there's no way I could have... There's no way I could have had level 4 by now. your stuff does stay there, so... I'm so tense. This game is gonna make me really... Oh yeah, they can show you how... Oh, okay. They show you how you can climb with that stuff. Natasha Nikova. Yeah, they show you how you can climb places with this glue stuff. Okay. What about up there? That's actually really impressive, like, technology. That means you need to be able to make these blocks and climb anywhere, so... Arkane, they're so good at this stuff. They're so good at this sandbox kind of thing. See, now it forces me to think more with verticality. It's like, oh, instead of just looking around, now I'm like looking up. I'm like, well, maybe there's other places I can go, you know? Maybe I can climb on top of these and like... It forces you to think about your environment differently. And before you say anything, I know I'm probably gonna miss a bunch of stuff. This is a first playthrough. So I'm sure there's like some corners I'm gonna miss and maybe some items or logs I'm gonna miss, unfortunately. As always, I'm gonna try and be as thorough as I can, but I think it's inevitable that you kind of miss some stuff on a first run, you know? Let's go to the lobby. Wait, also... Okay, trauma center is this way, so we just have to go. Yes. You know, there doesn't actually seem to be much happening in the top left of the screen, so I might move my camera there. There we go. That might be a little better for you guys. Yes?
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
At least the first in a while. Repair kit, bullets, medkit, Nash Underwood. Ooh, hello. Ooh, so cool. So cool. Whoa, what the? Oh, it's a satellite. I was like, what is moving so fast? So we're right next to the moon? Dude, that is so fucking cool. Is that a big giant billboard? The music keeps changing like vibes constantly, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be stressed or like... There's some kind of like ring around. There's Earth right there. The pale blue dot. There's the moon. You can see the Milky Way. How beautiful. If only we weren't stuck on this horrific... Oh, that's not good. What the hell? What happened there?
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
I sure fucking do. Talos I is open for you to explore. From the lobby, you can reach other parts of the space station. Okay, so it's a kind of hub. Via the bulkhead doors and lifts, you may return to the lobby and other areas you've discovered as often as you like to complete optional objectives. Very nice. I'm very happy to read that because I was afraid that maybe once you move on, you can't go back there anymore, but you can go back, so we don't have to worry too much about missing things. So I just came from there. Human resources is locked off. Trauma center is over there. Used cigar. Why would you want to carry that? But of course, anything here could be a mimic. Because of how important the sounds are gonna be. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't make the music almost like non-existent, you know, to create kind of that tension of you just paying attention to the sounds, but the music's also very cool, so I'm glad it's there. Crumpled paper. Shotgun shells again. I do also appreciate that they have you find the ammunition for weapons you won't get until much later, because like, yeah, it does spoil that you're gonna have a shotgun eventually or a pistol, but it's also a lot more realistic that you would find ammo for stuff even before you found the actual weapon, you know? So I appreciate that. No matching keycard. Can I not hack it? I guess I can't just hack it.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Whoa. Whoa! What was that? There was like a little symbol on screen to show me its location. I haven't seen that before. Also, I'm aware that like rapid camera movement is kind of hard for some people to watch, so like I'm trying to be a little... Oh! I'm out of stamina. Out of stamina. They take these weird like human shapes. Damn, these are pretty tough. These guys actually managed to do a bit of damage. We're gonna want to, So I have like health, but I also have, what is that? Like my stress level? Oh, it's my suit integrity, which are not the same. So what happens if your suit integrity goes to 0, but your health is at 100? I wonder. Restores health by 1. Just 1. Cures fear. Okay, so it's more of a cure for fear. Restores 5 health point. These ones felt tougher, like they took longer to die. All these blood splatters everywhere. Medkit. Psychotronic staff only. And we can't open the way. What's with the music? Just because I got to the restrooms. Okay, I think maybe my flashlight recharges over time if you leave it off for a while. Got a med kit. Any mimics taking a shit in here? Oh. Ah, shit, there was another one. I lost sight of it. Damn it. Oh. Might have to use my other weapons more. Like, I've just been using the wrench this whole time. I should probably be using my other weapons. The space elevator. From the article Stairways to Heaven by Dr. Angelina M. Allen. Early United States dominance of the first operational space elevator, the White Stork Tower, has allowed them to control almost all orbital activities and commerce. Now the rest of the world is playing catch-up. The World Union of Space Industry has calculated that using the Stork facility to aid in construction of a second space elevator would result in construction costs that are 1/4 of the original. Understandably, US officials have balked at the idea of helping competitors build a cheaper platform that could give them a competitive advantage. Stork representatives maintain that the sizable investment risks for the original platform justify the protection of this economic space. In the meantime, Wussy has aggressively moved to purchase ideal sites for future space elevators, essentially space-age squatting. I find it weird that they decided to set the game only in 2035 and not like maybe 100 years later, you know? Because all this technology is like stuff we're not 10 years away from having, so like why not just set it in 2135, you know? I wonder. They got like some kind of, are these computers? Not sure. IT security, human resources, sales division. Cafe Karsk. Sun-dried tomato jerky. I love this staple of first-person games where like you just see all this food and you're just like, it's like pick up everything you find and just eat it. It's not quite Bioshock level where you just like find these old hot dogs and trash cans and just like just eat everything, but still, it's funny. Turret? Where's the turret? It's a turret. Oh, this there? Is that gonna shoot me? Is that gonna shoot me? Or do they only shoot?
Target, no Typhon material detected. Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Okay. Oh, you can... Ooh, you can carry that.
Attitude adjustment required.
Are you sure about that?
Deploy? Oh. At least it doesn't shoot me.
Deploying.
Yep, definitely shoot if you... Definitely shoot if you see any Typhon. Yeah. Shoot it, shoot it! Yeah.
Good morning, Talos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
Yeah, would they? Veggie bland. Let's just eat that. Oh, trauma center keycard. Nice. Very nice. So we've got the shuttle bay over there. Wow, he just died like... How come they die still, like, just frozen in movement like this? Baseball glove. I'm sorry, Jason Chang.
Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Nominal power load. Nominal actuators. Nominal delta handling error. Please contact engineering.
Danger. No oxygen detected beyond this point. Proceed at your own risk. I mean, I have a suit, but I don't think I have the helmet, so... No matching keycard. Misha Lazarev. Freight wire, spare parts. Can't get behind there. Why don't you come with me? And then you can help me not get jumped by these gosh dang creatures.
Attitude adjustment.
There you go.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Medkit. Main lift. Okay. So we've got an elevator right in the middle. We've got a map, which is probably not going to help me at all because I'm really bad at reading maps. Okay, you are here. There is like a little... I didn't think there was a you are here, but there is one. It's right there. Okay. Pretty cool statue. TranStar exhibit. Uh-oh, there's a big one right there. Get it, get it, hit it, hit it.
1963.
Ah, shit.
A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans
Freeze
and
it.
Soviets working together on a research facility named Klepka. Klepka.
Ah, but then if you hit it...
1963. A top-secret Cold...
I see you, bitch. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I didn't know there was a whole bunch of you. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage right now. Just a second. Where's my medkit set? Just use 2 of these real quick. Yeah, I really need better weapons. Anyone else? Anyone else? I'm burning through this glue a little too fast for my liking. If I could find that gun, that would be great. Survivor's account of the evacuation, day 1. I had dropped off my dog at the groomer. Her name was Eliza. It means joy. I said goodbye and walked a few blocks to get some cafe boats near the park. Some jets flew over, very low, and the sound was so loud it made me jump. I don't know where they were from, but they were bristling with bombs and rockets. Everyone was looking up and the sound of the jets was echoing off the buildings, but we could not see them anymore. The sky was clear and I could see pink smoke rising from the direction of the stadium. Then the sirens started. I had not heard them since my childhood. Some people stood confused, but my instinct told me to run. Run away from the stadium, run away from Eliza. Some people were running with me, but we didn't know where to go. I saw a policeman directing people into a basement restaurant. I think it was an old bomb shelter. I looked up at the sky again and saw an airliner. It was not military, I am certain. I think it was going to the airport. While I watched it turn into glitter without a sound, it was just gone. A man near me began to curse. I fell down and hit my head on the street. What is that about? The evacuation? A ship turning into glitter? I don't know what that's about. Another neuromod. Nice. Nice, okay, so... Oh, wow. Good old JFK. In memory of John F. Kennedy. 2031? Wait, 2031? Pretty sure John F. Kennedy died before that. Now we've got the history there. Nice suit. The psychoscope. I don't actually know what the psychoscope does, though. can it help you spot these creatures? Because so far it hasn't. Or if it does, I don't know how. Modern space equipment. And I guess this is Talos right there. Damn. Goliath. Ooh. Original Neuromod prototype. Hmm. Oh. Got a health kit there.
1963. A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos I.
Thank you for reading that. That's something I don't need to read.
1964. After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use Kletka as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification.
Okay.
1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the Kletka facility is decommissioned and cleaned.
I feel like I heard something moving.
'25. 2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades.
So this is an alternate history where JFK doesn't get killed?
1980 to 1990, 1964.
Like there's an attempted assassination, but he doesn't die, and then that makes it so we have a station in space?
2030. Talos I becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
Yeah. Huh. It's an interesting idea. It's like, well, what if JFK didn't die and instead helped us conquer space? Can't wait to find that gun, but then again, even if I have a gun, they move so fast. I don't know how helpful it's gonna be. Explosive canister. Ah! Oh, you were still here? God, what were you waiting for?
Suit integrity damaged.
Your suit is damaged. The better condition your suit is in, the more damage it will absorb from enemy attacks and hazards. Use the suit repair kit to repair your suit. I'll get right on that. Ugh. I'm at 9 health. That guy almost killed me. Okay, let's use a med kit. Man, I'm gonna burn through these fast. Should I install this new neuromod? Let's go for... I mean, more efficient medkits would be really nice, because it looks like I'm gonna have to use them quite often. But repair would also be nice. Okay, we're still like early game. Let's invest in... Bam, 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 bam. Jeez, alright. Gee whiz. Can't believe it was just standing there, just waiting. Should have brought these turrets with me. Ooh, the noodles. Nice. I'm kind of hungry myself. Security. waste not. It is your duty to recycle. I totally agree. That's one of my biggest pet peeves is people that don't recycle. No matching key card. Can I like climb up there? No matching key card, but I can still get through. Oh, there's Mr. Shotgun. Hello. That's more like it. Damn, you get it really early. I didn't expect shotgun in episode 1. The thrown tactical shotgun provides maximum damage at close range. Effectiveness falls off significantly at longer range. Okay. Hell yes. Let's upgrade it right away. This feels like worth upgrading. You know, it's a freaking shotgun. So firepower, recoil, ammo capacity, reload speed. Let's go with power for now. You want to spend a weapon upgrade kit? Yes. Okay. And that was my only weapon upgrade kit. So I'm gonna put that on 3. Shotgun shells, the Orit. Highlighted excerpt from the Song of Deborah in the sacred text of Beta Israel. Judges 5:26. Her hand she put to the tent peg and her right hand to the workman's hammer. And with the hammer she smote Sisera. She smote through his head. Yeah? Yeah? She pierced and struck through his temples. Okay. Needs security escort from Alex to Sarah. I know you probably have your hands full right now, but we need you to send a security detail to detain Dmitry Bowser. He witnessed the incident and he's pretty shaken. We're just not sure how stable he is at the moment. Make an assessment and hold him indefinitely if necessary. Use discretion. Something's on the station from Elias Black to Sarah Elazar. Ma'am, you know I went to the doctor about sleep and all that? I got pills but still been seeing things. After game night I was cleaning up and a chair moved by itself. I'm not crazy like you know who. I'm saying this just cause after the alert I heard something in the vent over security. I thought I saw something black up there. We need to check this out because I'm starting to think there's something on the station that we don't know about. So these mimics just infiltrated the station like out of nowhere? Like where'd they come from? They just come from space? Like were we studying them? Like did we create them? Where the fuck are they from? Ilyushin. Please add Michaela Ilyushin to the watch list. While she's currently performing her duties, her condition makes for a potential security risk and we may need leverage. Her access should be restricted to work and crew facilities. Please don't let her anywhere near the labs. Also flag any communications between her and Dr. Gallegos out of psychotronics. Medical is beginning to suspect she has white noise. White noise? So the fact she falsified her records may be enough. Normally I'd advocate neuromod removal, but her condition prevents this. Keep me apprised, Alex. Missing keycard. Sarah, I need your help tracking down a missing keycard. This should be one of your highest priorities. It's labeled EP101. Let me know as soon as you find anything. Okay, Sarah Elazar. Dimitri's being held like you asked. He knew the door code, so I changed it to 1129. In the holding room. Okay, we have the key code for the holding room. That's very good. Survivor's account of the evacuation, day 2. I woke up still in the street. An M35 truck was stopped near me and the driver was yelling at me to get in. There were several people in the back already, 4 or 5 soldiers and about 12 civilians, including children. I got in the truck and someone gave me a bottle of water. I asked what was happening, and a soldier, typo there, just shrugged. I told him I had driven the M35 during my service. People in the truck were crying, and I looked back. The pink smoke was now mixed with gray and swirled high into the sky. There was much of it, and it seemed to cover the entire city. We kept picking up people until the truck was full. Before we got to the highway, we heard shooting. The soldiers climbed down and readied their weapons. The commander told me to drive the truck as far as possible to the west. Then they ran toward the shooting. Was Earth invaded by these mimics, or like, are they only here on Talos? That's what I don't know. I don't think I have a code for the safe. Right? Drinks. I love how they have kind of this Art Deco style on the station. That's really cool. I love that. Big fan of Art Deco. Emergency procedures. Oh, there's the holding room. Wait, but there's someone in there, right? Let's get the shotgun out. One, two. I could have also hacked it. I'm gonna guess. Yep, I knew it. Fucking knew it. Probably shouldn't have wasted the bullet on that. But, you know. Mrs. Elazar, Officer Bowser's statement. Mrs. Elazar, I don't know what I saw, but I was just trying to do my job. Now I worry I might not get a chance to talk to you, so I'm writing this. I don't recall the last time I was scared, but what happened in Sim, I can't get it out of my head. Whatever is happening, I want to help, not sit here in this room. I'm starting to feel like people on the station haven't been shooting straight. Like, what do they actually do in Psychotronics? No one I talked to goes in there. And Yuri Kimura has unnumbered neuromods in her office that I thought you should know about. Stolen neuromod, okay. Find Yuri neuromods in the lobby. Oh, I'm behind this window now, okay. Another weapon upgrade kit. Security station. Area map. Download area map? Can I have a mini-map? Oh, hello. Well, that changes everything. Very nice. Okay, so we've got a full map of the station. And it shows everything. The player, objective, security station. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay. That's more like it. A station map. Oh, and you can see kind of divided by sections and like if you have objectives there. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be such a cool game. I'm really excited to play more of this. Got the crew. Ooh, and yeah, and because they're all tracked, you can tell who's alive or not. So all of these people are dead, no life signs. Carolyn is off station, she's still alive. Darcy Maddox is in the cargo bay, still... Oh, and you can track people too. Find Darcy Maddox in cargo bay. Okay. Kevin Hogg, also in the cargo bay. Bong Vu in crew quarters. Richard Coveney in Talos lobby. In the lobby? So if they're possessed, I mean, they're not really possessed by the mimics, right? It's more like it takes the shape of their body, but then they're still there. So there's supposed to be someone in the lobby, but I haven't seen anywhere. Up there? Okay, well, I haven't been on the second floor yet, so... Sam Hertz, Sarah Elazar, Steve Folson. Morgan Yu, that's me. I'm the vice president. Oh, okay. Where's Alex, though? How come Alex is not in this list? That's... Oh, okay, because... Wow, okay. They're divided by area. Bernard Griffith. Cargo bay. So with this, you can even find dead people then. And like, see if they have important things on them. Alfred Rose, Austin Cool, Ekaterina Mulseva. Does it actually add all of them to my objectives? Oh, okay, no, I thought maybe it was adding all of their location, but you can only track one at a time. Okay. Personnel tracker. Okay, well then never mind. I'm not gonna hit like all of them. Or emails. Help, 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 help! Now, Elias, anyone, please! Help, Nils again, this is not a hoax, life or death, help us, please, now! Help, this is Nils, we are trapped here in Shuttle Bay, please answer, urgent help! Morgan, use office keypad. Set up a reoccurring task for setting Morgan's keypad. We're getting code change requests every month. It's the same pattern. Morgan asks us what the current code is, asks if it was requested or if we chose it, then asks for a new one. It's unusual. Last time he asked, I was right there. So I told him the code and he gave me a blank look. A code we'd set less than a week ago. Maybe he's testing our response time? Huh. Character sheet. Fatal Fortress. Captain Stabfellow. Very original. You guys were playing D&D? Exit. Oh, this was the door that was locked, right? And then, yeah, I climbed up there instead. Okay, okay. Okay. Well, this is really, really fun. I'm super intrigued by this setup. I love the look of the station. Again, I love this Art Deco look. This premise that like anything could be an enemy is really unnerving, but it's a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see what the story is going to be about. This first episode definitely has me hooked. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. If this is your first time on the channel, please consider subscribing so you can catch all the future videos I upload 3 times a week. I do episodes of a long game on Mondays and Fridays and done one episode of like a shorter game on Wednesdays. And if you want to catch the future episodes a little bit early, you can check out my Patreon in the description below, and all of my patrons get a full week of early access on all my videos, which means that if you go there right now, you're going to get to see the next 2 Prey videos. So really excited to play more of this. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I had fun playing this. I hope you had fun watching it, and I will see you in the next video for some more Prey. À la prochaine.